A B A N D O N. Abandon. Abandon is a noun. Abandon means the trait of lacking restraint or control. Abandon can also mean reckless freedom from inhibition or worry. She danced with abandon. Abase. A B A S E. Abase. Abase is a verb. Abase means cause to feel shame. Abase can also mean hurt the pride of. He abased his colleague by criticizing him in front of the boss. Abatement. A B A T E M E N T. Abatement. Abatement is a noun. In this example, abatement means an interruption in the intensity or amount of something. The abatement of hopes. Abdicate. A B D I C A T E. Abdicate. In this example, abdicate is a verb. It means give up, such as power, as of monarchs and emperors, or duties and obligations. The king abdicated when he married a divorcee. Aberration. A B E R R A T I O N. Aberration. In this example, aberration is a noun. It means a state or condition markedly different from the norm. A mental aberration. Abet. A B E T. Abet. Abet is a verb. In this example, abet means assist or encourage, usually in some wrongdoing. It's illegal to aid and abet a thief. Abeyance. A B E Y A N C E. Abeyance. Abeyance is a noun. In this example, abeyance is temporary cessation or suspension. The decision was held in abeyance. Abhor. A B H O R. Abhor. In this example, abhor is a verb. In this example, abhor means find repugnant. She abhors cats. Abject. A B J E C T. Abject. In this example, abject is an adjective. Abject has two meanings. First, it means of the most contemptible kind. Second, abject means most unfortunate or miserable. His abject treatment of his family. Abjure. A B J U R E. Abjure. In this example, abjure is a verb. It means formally reject or disavow a formerly held belief, usually under pressure. He abjured his earlier statements about his religion. Ablution. A B L U T I O N. Ablution. Ablution is a noun. It means the ritual washing of a priest's hands or of sacred vessels. They performed their ablutions. Abnegate. A B N E G A T E. Abnegate. In this example, abnegate is a verb. It means deny or renounce. They abnegated their gods. Abolitionist. A B O L I T I O N I S T. Abolitionist. In this example, abolitionist is a noun. Abolitionist is a reformer who favors abolishing slavery. We've got abolitionist neighbors. Abortive. A B O R T I V E. Abortive. Abortive is an adjective. In this example, abortive means failing to accomplish an intended result. In abortive revolt. Abridge. A B R I D. G. E. Abridge. Abridge is a verb. In this example, abridge is reduce in scope while retaining essential elements. The manuscript must be abridged. Abrogate. A. B. R. O. G. A. T. E. Abrogate. Abrogate is a verb. In this example, abrogate means revoke formally. To abrogate exactions. Abscond. A. B. S. C. O. N. D. Abscond. Abscond is a verb. It means run away. Usually includes taking something or somebody along. The accountant absconded with the cash from the safe. Absolve. A. B. S. O. L. V. E. Absolve. In this example, absolve is a verb. It means let off the hook. I absolve you from this responsibility. Abstemious. A. B. S. T. E. M. I. O. U. S. Abstemious. In this example, abstemious is an adjective. Abstemious is sparing in consumption of especially food and drink. Abstemious with the use of adverbs. Abstract. A. B. S. T. R. A. C. T. Abstract. Abstract is an adjective. It means dealing with a subject in the abstract without practical purpose or intention. Abstract reasoning. Abstruse. A. B. S. T. R. U. S. E. Abstruse. Abstruse is an adjective. Abstruse means difficult to penetrate. Abstruse can also mean incomprehensible to one of ordinary understanding or knowledge. The professor's lectures were so abstruse that students tended to avoid them. Exceed. A. C. C. E. D. E. Exceed. In this example, exceed is a verb. Exceed means to agree or express agreement. The maestro acceded to the request for an encore. Accessible. A. C. C. E. S. S. I. B. L. E. Accessible. Accessible is an adjective. In this example, accessible means capable of being reached, or being read with comprehension. The tales seem more accessible than his more difficult novels. Accessory. A. C. C. E. S. S. O. R. Y. Accessory. Accessory is a noun. Accessory means clothing that is worn or carried, but not part of your main clothing. Accessory can also mean someone who helps another person commit a crime. A radio is an accessory to a car. Accolade. A. C. C. O. L. A. D. E. Accolade. Accolade is a noun. In this example, accolade is a tangible symbol signifying approval or distinction. An accolade for bravery. Accost. A. C. C. O. S. T. Accost. In this example, accost is a verb. Accost means speak to someone. It also means approach with an offer of sexual favors. He was accosted by a prostitute. Accretion. A. C. C. R. E. T. I. O. N. Accretion. In this example, accretion is a noun. Accretion means an increase by natural growth or addition. The accretion of sediments. Accrue. A. C. C. R. U. E. Accrue. Accrue is a verb. It means grow by addition. The interest accrues. Acerbic. A. C. E. R B I C. Acerbic. Acerbic is an adjective. Acerbic means bitter in taste. Acerbic can also mean harsh or corrosive in tone. An acerbic tone piercing otherwise flowery prose. Acme. A C M E. Acme. In this example, acme is a noun. Acme has two meaning. First, it means the highest level or degree attainable. Second, acme means the highest stage of development. His landscapes were deemed the acme of beauty. Acquiesce. A C Q U I E S C E. Acquiesce. Acquiesce is a verb. In this example, acquiesce means to agree or express agreement. Her parents will never acquiesce in such an unsuitable marriage. Acquittal. A C Q U I T T A L. Acquittal. In this example, acquittal is a noun. It means a judgment of not guilty. Glad to hear of her acquittal. Acrid. A C R I D. Acrid. Acrid is an adjective. In this example, acrid means harsh or corrosive in tone. Her acrid remarks make her many enemies. Acrimonious. A C R I M O N I O U S. Acrimonious. Acrimonious is an adjective. Acrimonious means marked by strong resentment or cynicism. An acrimonious dispute. Acrimony. A C R I M O N Y. Acrimony. In this example, acrimony is a noun. It means a rough and bitter manner. Speak with acrimony. Acuity. A C U I T Y. Acuity. In this example, acuity is a noun. It means a quick and penetrating intelligence. He argued with great acuity. Acumen. A C U M E N. Acumen. Acumen is a noun. It means shrewdness shown by keen insight. Her business acumen brought her riches in a short time. Acute. A C U T E. Acute. Acute is an adjective. Acute means extremely painful. It also means having the ability to perceive or understand. An acute observer of politics and politicians. Adage. A D A G E. Adage. Adage is a noun. Adage means a condensed, but memorable saying embodying some important fact of experience, that is taken as true by many people. There is a degree of truth in the old adage that love is blind. Adamant. A D A M A N T. Adamant. Adamant is an adjective. It means impervious to pleas, persuasion, requests, reason. He is adamant in his refusal to change his mind. Adept. A D A P T. Adapt. Adapt is a verb. Adapt means change to suit a new purpose. It also means conform oneself to different conditions. Adapt our native cuisine to the available food resources of the new country. Adept. A D E P T. Adept. Adept is an adjective. Adept is having or showing knowledge and skill and aptitude. The effect was achieved by adept retouching. Adhere. A D H E R E. Adhere. Adhere is a verb. Adhere is be a devoted follower or supporter. She adheres to her principles. Adherent. A D H E R E N T. Adherent. Adherent is a noun. Adherent means someone who believes and helps to spread the doctrine of another. An adherent of Buddhism. Adjacent. A D J A C E N T. Adjacent. Adjacent is an adjective. Adjacent means nearest in space or position. It also means immediately adjoining without intervening space. Our rooms were adjacent. Adjunct. A D J U N C T. Adjunct. Adjunct is a noun. Adjunct has two meanings. First, it means something added to another thing but not an essential part of it. Second, adjunct means a person who is an assistant or subordinate to another. Used as an adjunct to anesthesia during certain surgical procedures. Admonish. A D M O N I S H. Admonish. Admonish is a verb. Admonish means warn strongly. Admonish can also mean admonish or counsel in terms of someone's behavior. I admonished him not to go too far. Adroit. A D R O I T. Adroit. Adroit is an adjective. Adroit means skillful, or showing skill in adapting means to ends. Came up with a adroit story. Adulation. A D U L A T I O N. Adulation. Adulation is a noun. Adulation means servile flattery. Adulation can also mean exaggerated and hypocritical praise. Received with adulation by critics. Adulterate. A D U L T E R A T E. Adulterate. Adulterate is a verb. Adulterate has two meanings. First, it means make impure by adding a foreign or inferior substance. Second, adulterate means often by replacing valuable ingredients with inferior ones. Adulterate liquor. Adumbrate. A D U M B R A T E. Adumbrate. Adumbrate is a verb. Adumbrate means describe roughly or briefly, give the main points or summary of. Adumbrate the outline of the book. Advantageous. A D V A N T A G E O U S. Advantageous. Advantageous is an adjective. It means giving an advantage. Socially advantageous to entertain often. Adversarial. A D V E R S A R I A L. Adversarial. Adversarial is an adjective. Adversarial is two or more people or organizations who are opposing or make attacks on each other. An adversarial relationship. Adverse. A D V E R S E. Adverse. Adverse is an adjective. Adverse is contrary to your interests or welfare. Made a place for themselves under the most adverse conditions. Advocate. A D V O C A T E. Advocate. Advocate is a verb. It means speak, plead, or argue in favor of. The doctor advocated a smoking ban in the entire house. Aerial. A E R I A L. Aerial. Aerial is an adjective. It means belonging to the air, or operating in the air. Small aerial creatures such as butterflies. Eerie. A. E. R. I. E. Eerie. Eerie is a noun. Eerie means any habitation at a high altitude. It also means the lofty nest of a bird of prey. A penthouse eerie. Aerodynamic. A. E. R. O. D. Y. N. A. M. I. C. Aerodynamic. Aerodynamic is an adjective. It means designed or arranged to offer the least resistance to fluid flow. The aerodynamic convertible. Aesthete. A. E. S. T. H. E. T. E. Aesthete. Aesthete is a noun. It means one who professes great sensitivity to the beauty of art and nature. You're a sensitive aesthete. Aesthetic. A. E. S. T. H. E. T. I. C. Aesthetic. Aesthetic is an adjective. Aesthetic means relating to or dealing with the subject of beauty or art. It also means concerning, or characterized by an appreciation of beauty. The illustrations made the book an aesthetic success. Affable. A. F. F. A. B. L. E. Affable. Affable is an adjective. It means diffusing warmth and friendliness. An affable smile. Affected. A. F. F. E. C. T. E. D. Affected. Affected is an adjective. Affected means speaking or behaving in an artificial way to make an impression. An affected laugh. Affinity. A. F. F. I. N. I. T. Y. Affinity. Affinity is a noun. Affinity is a close connection marked by community of interests, or similarity in nature or character. Found a natural affinity with the immigrants. Affluent. A. F. F. L. U. E. N. T. Affluent. Affluent is an adjective. Affluent is having an abundant supply of money, or possessions of value. An affluent banker. Affront. A. F. F. R. O. N. T. Affront. Affront is a noun. Affront is a deliberately offensive act, or something producing the effect of deliberate disrespect. Turning his back on me was a deliberate affront. Agenda. A. G. E. N. D. A. Agenda. Agenda is a noun. Agenda is a temporally organized plan for matters to be attended to. Quality is high on the agenda. Aggrandized. A. G. G. R. A. N. D. I. Z. E. Aggrandize. Aggrandize is a verb. It means add details to. Aggrandize the building. Aggregate. A. G. G. R. E. G. A. T. E. Aggregate. Aggregate is a noun. It is also an adjective. Aggregate means a sum total of many heterogeneous things taken together. Aggregate can also mean gathered or tending to gather into a mass. Aggregate expenses include expenses of all divisions combined for the entire year. Aggrieve. A. G. G. R. I. E. V. E. Aggrieve. Aggrieve is a verb. Aggrieve is cause to feel sorrow. His behavior aggrieves his mother. Agile. A. G. I. L. E. Agile. Agile is an adjective. It means moving quickly and lightly. The old dog was so agile it was halfway up the stairs before we could stop it. Agitation. A. G. I. T. A. T. I. O. N. Agitation. Agitation is a noun. Agitation is a mental state of extreme emotional disturbance. A state of great agitation. Agnostic. A. G. N. O. S. T. I. C. Agnostic. Agnostic is a noun. Agnostic means a person who claims that they cannot have true knowledge about the existence of God, but does not deny that God might exist. Agnostics are trying to expand and diversify their ranks. Agrarian. A. G. R. A. R. I. A. N. Agrarian. Agrarian is an adjective. Agrarian is relating to rural matters. An agrarian society. Alacrity. A. L. A. C. R. I. T. Y. Alacrity. Alacrity is a noun. Alacrity means liveliness and eagerness. He accepted with alacrity. Alchemy. A. L. C. H. E. M. Y. Alchemy. Alchemy is a noun. Alchemy means a pseudo-scientific forerunner of chemistry in medieval times. Alchemy is not only about the transmutation of metals. Algorithm. A. L. G. O. R. I. T. H. M. Algorithm. Algorithm is a noun. It means a precise rule specifying how to solve some problem. What is an algorithm in computer science? Alias. A. L. I. A. S. Alias. Alias is a noun. Alias means a name that has been assumed temporarily. The company has an alias in another country. Alienated. A. L. I. E. N. A. T. E. D. Alienated. Alienated is an adjective. Alienated is caused to be unloved. Her alienated husband. Aligned. A. L. I. G. N. E. D. Aligned. Aligned is an adjective. Aligned has two meanings. First, it means brought into agreement, or cooperation on the side of a faction, party, or cause. Second, aligned means in a straight line. Pearly teeth evenly aligned. Allay. A. L. L. A. Y. Allay. Allay is a verb. Allay is lessened the intensity of or calm. The news allayed my conscience. Allegory. A. L. L. E. G. O. R. Y. Allegory. Allegory is a noun. Allegory is a visible symbol representing an abstract idea. A political allegory. Alleviate. A. L. L. E. V. I. A. T. E. Alleviate. Alleviate is a verb. It means provide physical relief, as from pain. This pill will alleviate your headaches. Alliteration. A. L. L. I. T. E. R. A. T. I. O. N. Alliteration. Alliteration is a noun. It means use of the same consonant at the beginning of each stressed syllable in a line of verse. Around the rock the ragged rascal ran. Allocation. A. L. L. O. C. A. T. I. O. N. Allocation. Allocation is a noun. Allocation means a share set aside for a specific purpose. Allocation can also mean distribution according to a plan. The allocation of seats in the House of Representatives is based on the relative population of each state. Allure. A. L. L. U. R. E. Allure. Allure is a verb. It means dispose or incline, or entice to. We were allured by the delicious-looking food. Allusion. A. L. L. U. S. I. O. N. Allusion. Allusion is a noun. Allusion is passing reference or indirect mention. His book is full of allusions. Allusiveness. A. L. L. U. S. I. V. E. N. E. S. S. Allusiveness. Allusiveness is a noun. Allusiveness means a quality characterized by indirect reference. That is obviously an allusiveness. Aloof. A. L. O. O. F. Aloof. Aloof is an adjective. Aloof means remote in manner. Stood apart with aloof dignity. Altercation. A. L. T. E. R. C. A. T. I. O. N. Altercation. Altercation is a noun. Altercation is noisy quarrel, noisy controversy or argument. He was involved in a bar altercation. Altruism. A. L. T. R. U. I. S. M. Altruism. Altruism is a noun. Altruism means the quality of unselfish concern for the welfare of others. Altruism is either a practice or habit. Altruistic. A. L. T. R. U. I. S. T. I. C. Altruistic. Altruistic is an adjective. It means showing unselfish concern for the welfare of others. Her altruistic and generous spirit. Amalgam. A. M. A. L. G. A. M. Amalgam. Amalgam is a noun. Amalgam means a combination or blend of diverse things. His theory is an amalgam of earlier ideas. Ambidextrous. A. M. B. I. D. E. X. T. R. O. U. S. Ambidextrous. Ambidextrous is an adjective. Ambidextrous is equally skillful with each hand. An ambidextrous surgeon. Ambiguous. A. M. B. I. G. U. O. U. S. Ambiguous. Ambiguous is an adjective. Ambiguous means open to two or more interpretations, or of uncertain nature, or significance. Ambiguous can also mean often intended to mislead. An ambiguous response to an embarrassing question. Ambivalence. A. M. B. I. V. A. L. E. N. C. E. Ambivalence. Ambivalence is a noun. Ambivalence means mixed feelings or emotions. A detailed analysis of mental ambivalence. Ambulatory. A. M. B. U. L. A. T. O. R. Y. Ambulatory. Ambulatory is an adjective. Ambulatory is able to walk about. The patient is ambulatory. Ameliorate. A. M. E. L. I. O. R. A. T. E. Ameliorate. Ameliorate is a verb. Ameliorate means to make better. The editor ameliorated the manuscript with his changes. Amenable. A. M. E. N. A. B. L. E. Amenable. Amenable is an adjective. Amenable means readily reacting to suggestions and influences. Amenable student. Amend. A-M-E-N-D. Amend. Amend is a verb. Amend means to make better, make amendments to. Amend the document. Amenity. A-M-E-N-I-T-Y. Amenity. Amenity is a noun. Amenity is pleasantness resulting from agreeable conditions. He discovered the amenities of reading at an early age. Amiable. A-M-I-A-B-L-E. Amiable. Amiable is an adjective. Amiable means disposed to please. Amiable can also mean diffusing warmth and friendliness. An amiable gathering. Amicable. A-M-I-C-A-B-L-E. Amicable. Amicable is an adjective. It means characterized by friendship and goodwill. An amicable relationship. Amity. A-M-I-T-Y. Amity. Amity is a noun. It means a state of friendship and cordiality. Complete amity with our neighbors. Amoral. A-M-O-R-A-L. Amoral. Amoral is an adjective. Amoral means lacking any sense of moral standards or principles. A completely amoral person. Amorous. A-M-O-R-O-U-S. Amorous. Amorous is an adjective. Amorous means expressive of or exciting sexual love. It also means inclined toward or displaying love. Her amorous affairs. Amorphous. A-M-O-R-P-H-O-U-S. Amorphous. Amorphous is an adjective. Amorphous is having no definite form or distinct shape. Amorphous clouds of insects. Amortize. A-M-O-R-T-I-Z-E. Amortize. Amortize is a verb. Amortize means liquidate gradually. You cannot amortize your rental property. Amphibian. A-M-P-H-I-B-I-A-N. Amphibian. Amphibian is a noun. Amphibian means cold-blooded vertebrate typically living on land but breeding in water. It also means aquatic larvae undergo metamorphosis into adult form. Modern amphibians are all less amphibia. Amphitheater. A-M-P-H-I-T-H-E-A-T-E-R. Amphitheater. Amphitheater is a noun. Amphitheater means an oval large stadium with tiers of seats. Amphitheater can also mean an arena in which contests and spectacles are held. An outdoor concert amphitheater. Ample. A-M-P-L-E. Ample. Ample is an adjective. Ample is affording an abundant supply. An ample grape harvest. Amplify. A-M-P-L-I-F-Y. Amplify. Amplify is a verb. Amplify means increase in size, volume or significance. Her terror was amplified in her mind. Amulet. A-M-U-L-E-T. Amulet. Amulet is a noun. It means a trinket, or piece of jewelry thought to be a protection against evil. An amulet provides protection from danger. Anachronism. A. N. A. C. H. R. O. N. I. S. M. Anachronism. Anachronism is a noun. Anachronism is something located at a time when it could not have existed or occurred. She regards the church as an anachronism. Anachronistic. A. N. A. C. H. R. O. N. I. S. T. I. C. Anachronistic. Anachronistic is an adjective. It means chronologically misplaced. English public schools are anachronistic. Analogous. A. N. A. L. O. G. O. U. S. Analogous. Analogous is an adjective. It means similar or equivalent in some respects, though otherwise dissimilar. Brains and computers are often considered analogous. Anarchy. A. N. A. R. C. H. Y. Anarchy. Anarchy is a noun. Anarchy means a state of lawlessness and disorder. It also means usually resulting from a failure of government. A period of anarchy. Anathema. A. N. A. T. H. E. M. A. Anathema. Anathema is a noun. Anathema means a detested person or thing. He is an anathema to me. Ancillary. A. N. C. I. L. L. A. R. Y. Ancillary. Ancillary is an adjective. Ancillary means furnishing added support. An ancillary discipline to forms of mysticism. Anecdote. A. N. E. C. D. O. T. E. Anecdote. Anecdote is a noun. It means short account of an incident. Anecdotes about his career. Angular. A. N. G. U. L. A. R. Angular. Angular is an adjective. It means measured by an angle, or by the rate of change of an angle. Angular momentum. Animate. A. N. I. M. A. T. E. Animate. Animate is a verb. Animate has two meanings. First, it means heighten or intensify. Second, animate means raise to a higher energy level. These paintings animate the imagination. Animation. A. N. I. M. A. T. I. O. N. Animation. Animation is a noun. Animation means a feeling of excitement. It also means the feeling of lively and cheerful joy. He could hardly conceal his animation when she agreed. Animosity. A. N. I. M. O. S. I. T. Y. Animosity. Animosity is a noun. Animosity means a feeling of ill will arousing acts of hostility. This can lead to animosity between the team leaders. Annul. A. N. N. U. L. Annul. Annul is a verb. Annul is declare invalid. The contract was annulled. Anodyne. A. N. O. D. Y. N. E. Anodyne. Anodyne is a noun. Anodyne is a medicine used to relieve pain. You need to take an anodyne to heal your pain. Anoint. A. N. O. I. N. T. Anoint. Anoint is a verb. Anoint means administer an oil or ointment to. It also means often in a religious ceremony of blessing. She was anointed the head of the Christian fundamentalist group. Anomaly. A N O M A L Y. Anomaly. Anomaly is a noun. Anomaly means deviation from the normal or common order, or rule. Anomalies in the tax system. Anonymity. A N O N Y M I T Y. Anonymity. Anonymity is a noun. Anonymity is the state of being anonymous. The anonymity of the donor was kept for obvious reasons. He didn't want to be recognized. Antagonist. A N T A G O N I S T. Antagonist. Antagonist is a noun. It means someone who offers opposition. She hit upon a plan to defeat her antagonist. Antecedent. A N T E C E D E N T. Antecedent. Antecedent is a noun. Antecedent means anything that precedes something similar in time. Phrenology was an antecedent of modern neuroscience. Antediluvian. A N T E D I L U V I A N. Antediluvian. Antediluvian is an adjective. It means so extremely old as seeming to belong to an earlier period. A ramshackle antediluvian tenement. Antepenultimate. A N T E P E N U L T I M A T E. Antepenultimate. Antepenultimate is an adjective. It means third from last. The main stress in photography falls on the antepenultimate syllable. Anterior. A N T E R I O R. Anterior. Anterior is an adjective. Anterior means of or near the head end or toward the front plane of the body. The incidence of anterior knee problems such as pain. Anthology. A N T H O L O G Y. Anthology. Anthology is a noun. It means a collection of selected literary passages. An anthology of poems. Anthropomorphic. A N T H R O P O M O R P H I C. Anthropomorphic. Anthropomorphic is an adjective. Anthropomorphic means suggesting human characteristics for animals or inanimate things. Anthropomorphic illustrations of real animals. Antipathy. A N T I P A T H Y. Antipathy. Antipathy is a noun. Antipathy means feeling of intense dislike. Something to be avoided. Cats were his greatest antipathy. Antiquated. A N T I Q U A T E D. Antiquated. Antiquated is an adjective. It means so extremely old as seeming to belong to an earlier period. A ramshackle antiquated tenement. Antiquity. A N T I Q U I T Y. Antiquity. Antiquity is a noun. Antiquity means extreme oldness. It also means the historic period preceding the Middle Ages in Europe. A vase of great antiquity. Antithesis. A N T I T H E S I S. Antithesis. Antithesis is a noun. Antithesis means exact opposite. His theory is the antithesis of mine. Apathetic. A. P. A. T. H. E. T. I. C. Apathetic. Apathetic is an adjective. Apathetic is marked by a lack of interest. The universe is neither hostile nor friendly, it is simply apathetic. Apathy. A. P. A. T. H. Y. Apathy. Apathy is a noun. Apathy means the trait of lacking enthusiasm for, or interest in things generally. Failed because of public apathy. Aperture. A. P. E. R. T. U. R. E. Aperture. Aperture is a noun. It means a natural opening in something. The aperture of the system. Aphasia. A. P. H. A. S. I. A. Aphasia. Aphasia is a noun. It means inability to use or understand language because of a brain lesion. Aphasia is an acquired communication disorder. Aphelion. A. P. H. E. L. I. O. N. Aphelion. Aphelion is a noun. Aphelion means apoapsis in solar orbit. It also means the point in the orbit of a planet or comet that is at the greatest distance from the Sun. 4.6 billion miles at aphelion. Aphorism. A. P. H. O. R. I. S. M. Aphorism. Aphorism is a noun. It means a short, pithy, instructive saying. This popular aphorism is applied to all sorts of situations. Apocryphal. A. P. O. C. R. Y. P. H. A. L. Apocryphal. Apocryphal is an adjective. Apocryphal means being of questionable authenticity. The information in this book is apocryphal. Apostate. A. P. O. S. T. A. T. E. Apostate. Apostate is a noun. Apostate is a disloyal person who betrays, or deserts his cause or religion, or political party or friend. No one accidentally becomes an apostate. Apostrophe. A. P. O. S. T. R. O. P. H. E. Apostrophe. Apostrophe is a noun. It means address to an absent, or imaginary person. To address by or speak or write in apostrophe. Apotheosis. A. P. O. T. H. E. O. S. I. S. Apotheosis. Apotheosis is a noun. Apotheosis has two meanings. First, it means model of excellence or perfection of a kind. Second, apotheosis means the elevation of a person. The apotheosis of a Roman emperor. Appease. A. P. P. E. A. S. E. Appease. Appease is a verb. Appease means make peace with. Appease can also mean cause to be more favorably inclined or gain the goodwill of. She managed to appease the angry customer. Approbation. A. P. P. R. O. B. A. T. I. O. N. Approbation. Approbation is a noun. Approbation means official approval. I anticipate nothing but grateful approbation. Approbatory. A. P. P. R. O. B. A. T. O. R. Y. Approbatory. Approbatory is an adjective. Approbatory means expressing or manifesting praise, or approval. Approbatory criticism. Appropriate. A. P. P. R. O. P. R. I. A. T. E. Appropriate. Appropriate is a verb. Appropriate means take possession of by force, as after an invasion. The invaders appropriated the land and property of the inhabitants. Aquatic. A. Q. U. A. T. I. C. Aquatic. Aquatic is an adjective. It means operating or living or growing in water. Water lilies are aquatic plants. Arable. A. R. A. B. L. E. Arable. Arable is an adjective. Arable is capable of being farmed productively. In this area, arable farming is a hazardous practice. Arbitrary. A. R. B. I. T. R. A. R. Y. Arbitrary. Arbitrary is an adjective. It means based on or subject to individual discretion or preference, or sometimes impulse. Arbitrary division of the group into halves. Arbitrator. A. R. B. I. T. R. A. T. O. R. Arbitrator. Arbitrator is a noun. It means someone chosen to judge and decide a disputed issue. The decision of the arbitrator shall be final and binding on the members. Arboreal. A. R. B. O. R. E. A. L. Arboreal. Arboreal is an adjective. Arboreal means of or relating to or formed by trees. An arboreal roof. Arboretum. A. R. B. O. R. E. T. U. M. Arboretum. Arboretum is a noun. Arboretum means a facility where trees and shrubs are cultivated for exhibition. It is difficult to locate a tree typical of a pure species in the arboretum and park collections. Arcane. A. R. C. A. N. E. Arcane. Arcane is an adjective. Arcane means requiring secret or mysterious knowledge. The arcane science of dowsing. Archaic. A. R. C. H. A. I. C. Archaic. Archaic is an adjective. Archaic has two meanings. First, it means characteristic of an earlier ancestral type. Second, archaic means so extremely old as seeming to belong to an earlier period. A ramshackle archaic tenement. Archipelago. A. R. C. H. I. P. E. L. A. G. O. Archipelago. Archipelago is a noun. Archipelago means a group of many islands in a large body of water. A monarchy on a Polynesian archipelago. Ardent. A. R. D. E. N. T. Ardent. Ardent is an adjective. Ardent has two meanings. First, it means characterized by intense emotion. Second, ardent means characterized by strong enthusiasm. An ardent desire to change society. Ardor. A. R. D. O. R. Ardor. Ardor is a noun. Ardor has two meanings. First, it means a feeling of strong eagerness. Second, ardor means feelings of great warmth and intensity. He spoke with great ardor. Arduous. A. R. D. U. O. U. S. Arduous. Arduous is an adjective. Arduous means difficult to accomplish. Arduous can also mean demanding considerable mental effort and skill. the arduous work of preparing a dictionary. Arid. A. R. I. D. Arid. Arid is an adjective. Arid has two meanings. First, it means lacking sufficient water. Second, arid means lacking vitality or spirit. Miles of arid country to cross. Arraign. A. R. R. A. I. G. N. Arraign. Arraign is a verb. Arraign is called before a court to answer an indictment. He be arraigned for high treason. Arrogant. A. R. R. O. G. A. N. T. Arrogant. Arrogant is an adjective. Arrogant is having or showing feelings of unwarranted importance out of overbearing pride. An arrogant official. Arrogate. A. R. R. O. G. A. T. E. Arrogate. Arrogate is a verb. Arrogate has two meanings. First, it means demand as being one's due or property. Second, arrogate means assert one's right or title to. He arrogated his suitcases at the airline counter. Arsenal. A. R. S. E. N. A. L. Arsenal. Arsenal is a noun. Arsenal is a military structure, where arms and ammunition, and other military equipment are stored. The enemy's arsenal had been uncovered by that time. Articulate. A. R. T. I. C. U. L. A. T. E. Articulate. In this example, articulate is a verb. Articulate means express or state clearly. Articulate can also mean speak, pronounce, or utter in a certain way. Can the child articulate out this complicated word? Artifact. A. R. T. I. F. A. C. T. Artifact. Artifact is a noun. It means a man-made object taken as a whole. An artifact designed to be played with. Artisan. A. R. T. I. S. A. N. Artisan. Artisan is a noun. Artisan is a skilled worker, who practices some trade or handicraft. An artisan who beats gold into gold leaf. Ascend. A. S. C. E. N. D. Ascend. In this example, ascend is a verb. Ascend is come up, of celestial bodies. The sun also ascends. Ascendancy. A. S. C. E. N. D. A. N. C. Y. Ascendancy. In this example, ascendancy is a noun. It means the state that exists when one person or group has power over another. Her apparent ascendancy of her husband was really her attempt to make him pay attention to her. Ascertain. A. S. C. E. R. T. A. I. N. Ascertain. Ascertain is a verb. Ascertain means find out, learn, or determine with certainty, usually by making an inquiry or other effort. I want to ascertain whether she speaks French. Ascetic. A. S. C. E. T. I. C. Ascetic. In this example, ascetic is an adjective. Ascetic is practicing great self-denial. A desert nomad's ascetic life. Ascribe. A. S. C. R. I. B. E. Ascribe. In this example, ascribe is a verb. Ascribe is attribute or credit to. We ascribe this quotation to Shakespeare. Ashen. A. S. H. E. N. Ashen. In this example, ashen is an adjective. Ashen has two meanings. First, it means made of wood of the ash tree. Second, ashen means anemic looking from illness or emotion. A face turned ashen. Askew. A. S. K. E. W. Askew. Askew is an adjective. It means turned or twisted toward one side. The furniture in the room was placed askew. Aspersion. A. S. P. E. R. S. I. O. N. Aspersion. Aspersion is a noun. It means a disparaging remark. It is difficult for a woman to understand a man's sensitivity to any aspersion on his virility. Aspire. A. S. P. I. R. E. Aspire. In this example, aspire is a verb. Aspire means have an ambitious plan, or a lofty goal. That is not something I particularly aspire to at this moment. Assail. A. S. S. A. I. L. Assail. In this example, assail is a verb. It means attack someone physically or emotionally. Nightmares assailed him regularly. Assent. A. S. S. E. N. T. Assent. In this example, assent is a verb. Assent means to agree or express agreement. The maestro assented to the request for an encore. Assert. A. S. S. E. R. T. Assert. Assert is a verb. It means to declare or affirm solemnly, and formally as true. Before God I assert I am innocent. Assiduous. A. S. S. I. D. U. O. U. S. Assiduous. Assiduous is an adjective. Assiduous means marked by care and persistent effort. Her assiduous attempts to learn French. Assignation. A. S. S. I. G. N. A. T. I. O. N. Assignation. Assignation is a noun. Assignation is a secret rendezvous, especially between lovers. Everyone has an assignation elsewhere. Assimilation. A. S. S. I. M. I. L. A. T. I. O. N. Assimilation. In this example, assimilation is a noun. Assimilation means the state of being assimilated. It also means the process of assimilating new ideas into an existing cognitive structure. Assimilation of new ideas. Assonance. A. S. S. O. N. A. N. C. E. Assonance. Assonance is a noun. In this example, assonance is the repetition of similar vowels in the stressed syllables of successive words. A rhythmical prose employing the poetic devices of alliteration and assonance. Assuage. A. S. S. U. A. G. E. Assuage. In this example, assuage is a verb. Assuage is cause to be more favorably inclined. Gain the goodwill of. She managed to assuage the angry customer. Astringent. A. S. T. R. I. N. G. E. N. T. Astringent. In this example, astringent is an adjective. Astringent has two meanings. First, it means sour or bitter in taste. Second, astringent means tending to draw together or constrict soft organic tissue. Astringent cosmetic lotions. Astute. A. S. T. U. T. E. Astute. Astute is an adjective. In this example, astute is marked by practical hard-headed intelligence. An astute tenant always reads the small print in a lease. Asunder. A. S. U. N. D. E. R. Asunder. Asunder is an adverb. In this example, asunder is into parts or pieces. He took his father's watch asunder. Asymmetrical. A. S. Y. M. M. E. T. R. I. C. A. L. Asymmetrical. In this example, asymmetrical is an adjective. It means irregular in shape or outline. Asymmetrical features. Atone. A. T. O. N. E. Atone. Atone is a verb. It means make amends for. Atone one's sins. Atrocious. A. T. R. O. C. I. O. U. S. Atrocious. Atrocious is an adjective. Atrocious means shockingly brutal or cruel. Atrocious can also mean exceptionally bad or displeasing. Murder is an atrocious crime. Atrophy. A. T. R. O. P. H. Y. Atrophy. Atrophy is a noun. In this example, atrophy means a decrease in size of an organ caused by disease, or disuse. Muscular atrophy of a person affected with paralysis. Attain. A. T. T. A. I. N. Attain. In this example, attain is a verb. Attain has two meanings. First, it means to gain with effort. Second, attain means reach a point in time, or a certain state or level. She attained her goal despite setbacks. Attenuate. A. T. T. E. N. U. A. T. E. Attenuate. Attenuate is a verb. It means become weaker, in strength, value, or magnitude. Attaching strings to your offer will attenuate your chance to sell off the goods. Attest. A. T. T. E. S. T. Attest. In this example, attest is a verb. Attest is authenticate, affirm to be true, genuine, or correct, as in an official capacity. I attest this signature. Audacious. A. U. D. A. C. I. O. U. S. Audacious. Audacious is an adjective. In this example, audacious means invulnerable to fear or intimidation. Audacious reporters and photographers. Audacity. A. U. D. A. C. I. T. Y. Audacity. In this example, audacity is a noun. Audacity has two meanings. First, it means fearless daring. Second, audacity means aggressive boldness, or unmitigated effrontery. He had the audacity to question my decision. Audible. A. U. D. I. B. L. E. Audible. Audible is an adjective. In this example, audible is heard or perceptible by the ear. He spoke in an audible whisper. Audit. A. U. D. I. T. Audit. Audit is a noun. Audit is a methodical examination or review of a condition, or situation. He made an audit of all the plants on his property. Auditory. A. U. D. I. T. O. R. Y. Auditory. Auditory is an adjective. Auditory means of or relating to the process of hearing. Auditory processing. Augment. A. U G M E N T, augment. In this example, augment is a verb. It means enlarge or increase. The recent speech of the president augmented tensions in the Near East. Augury. A U G U R Y, augury. Augury is a noun. In this example, augury is an event that is experienced as indicating important things to come. He hoped it was an augury. August. A U G U S T, August. In this example, August is an adjective. August is profoundly honored. August holy men. Auspicious. A U S P I C I O U S, auspicious. Auspicious is an adjective. It means auguring favorable circumstances and good luck. An auspicious beginning for the campaign. Austere. A U S T E R E, austere. In this example, austere is an adjective. Austere means severely simple, of a stern or strict bearing. It also means forbidding in aspect. An austere expression. Authoritarian. A U T H O R I T A R I A N. Authoritarian. Authoritarian is a noun. It is also an adjective. Authoritarian means a person who behaves in an tyrannical manner. Authoritarian can also mean characteristic of an absolute ruler, or absolute rule. My boss is an authoritarian who makes everyone work overtime. Autocrat. A U T O C R A T, autocrat. Autocrat is a noun. In this example, autocrat is a cruel and oppressive dictator. He was an accomplished politician and a crafty autocrat. Autonomous. A U T O N O M O U S, autonomous. Autonomous is an adjective. Autonomous has two meanings. First, it means not controlled by outside forces. Second, autonomous means existing as an independent entity. An autonomous judiciary. Auxiliary. A U X I L I A R Y, auxiliary. Auxiliary is a noun. In this example, auxiliary means someone who acts as assistant. The system includes a backup auxiliary system. Avarice. A V A R I C E, avarice. In this example, avarice is a noun. Avarice means reprehensible acquisitiveness. It also means insatiable desire for wealth. Avarice is a bane to happiness. Avenge. A V E N G E, avenge. Avenge is a verb. It means take revenge for a perceived wrong. He wants to avenge the murder of his brother. Aver. A V E R, aver. Aver is a verb. In this example, aver is to declare or affirm solemnly and formally as true. I had to aver myself in the meeting in order to ensure acquisition of the new book. Aversion. A V E R S I O N, aversion. Aversion is a noun. It means a feeling of intense dislike. It was impossible to remove that riveted aversion I had to him. Avert. A V E R T, avert. Avert is a verb. In this example, avert is turn away or aside. They averted their eyes when the king entered. Aviary. A. V. I. A. R. Y. Aviary. Aviary is a noun. Aviary is a building where birds are kept. There was also an aviary full of rare birds. Avouch. A. V. O. U. C. H. Avouch. Avouch is a verb. Avouch has two meanings. First, it means admit openly and bluntly. Second, avouch means make no bones about. Let this man in, we'll avouch for him. Avow. A. V. O. W. Avow. Avow is a verb. Avow means admit openly and bluntly. Avow oneself a socialist. Awry. A. W. R. Y. Awry. In this example, awry is an adverb. Awry is away from the correct or expected course. Something has gone awry in our plans. Axiom. A. X. I. O. M. Axiom. Axiom is a noun. Axiom has two meanings. First, it means a proposition that is not susceptible of proof or disproof. Second, axiom means its truth is assumed to be self-evident. He was setting forth an important axiom. Baleful. B. A. L. E. F. U. L. Baleful. Baleful is an adjective. Baleful means deadly, or sinister. Baleful can also mean threatening or foreshadowing evil, or tragic developments. The eagles have a fierce baleful look. Balk. B. A. L. K. Balk. Balk is a verb. Balk means refuse to comply. Even a single man bad been able to balk him. Ballad. B. A. L. L. A. D. Ballad. Ballad is a noun. Ballad is a narrative song with a recurrent refrain. Ballad can also mean a narrative poem of popular origin. This poem has the distinctive flavor of a ballad. Bomb. B. A. L. M. Bomb. Balm is a noun. Balm is any of various aromatic resinous substances used for healing and soothing. I suffer a malady that no balm can cure. Ban. B. A. N. Ban. In this example, ban is a noun, it is also a verb. Ban means an official prohibition, or edict against something. Ban can also mean prohibit, especially by legal means, or social pressure. Smoking is banned in this building. Banal. B. A. N. A. L. Banal. Banal is an adjective. Banal has two meanings. First, banal means repeated too often. Second, it means overfamiliar through overuse. His remarks were trite and banal. Bane. B. A. N. E. Bane. Bane is a noun. In this example, bane means something causes misery, or death. The bane of my life. Banter. B. A. N. T. E. R. Banter. Banter is a noun, it is also a verb. Banter means light teasing repartee. It is also means be silly, or tease one another. After we relaxed, we just bantered around. Barbarity. B. A. R. B. A. R. I. T. Y. Barbarity. Barbarity is a noun. Barbarity is the quality of being shockingly cruel and inhumane. The pirates treated their captives with barbarity. Baron. B. A. R. R. E. N. Baron. In this example, barren is an adjective. Barren means providing no shelter, or sustenance. Barren can also mean completely wanting, or lacking. A novel barren of wit and inventiveness. Bastion. B. A. S. T. I. O. N. Bastion. Bastion is a noun. Bastion is a group that defends a principal bastion. Can also mean a stronghold into which people could go for shelter during a battle. A bastion against corruption. Bay. B. A. Y. Bay. In this example, bay is a noun. It is also a verb. Bay means an indentation of a shoreline larger than a cove, but smaller than a gulf. It is also means utter and deep prolonged tones. They boated us across the bay. Becalm. B. E. C. A. L. M. Becalm. In this example, becalm is a verb. Becalm means make steady. Becalm yourself. Becloud. B. E. C. L. O. U. D. Becloud. Becloud is a verb. Becloud means make less visible, or unclear. The stars are beclouded by the clouds. Befuddle. B. E. F. U. D. D. L. E. Befuddle. Befuddle is a verb. Befuddle means be confusing, or perplexing to. Cause to be unable to think clearly. These questions befuddle even the experts. Beguile. B. E. G. U. I. L. E. Beguile. Beguile is a verb. Beguile has two meanings. First, beguile means influence by slyness. Second, it means cause to be enamored. She beguiled all the men's hearts. Behemoth. B. E. H. E. M. O. T. H. Behemoth. Behemoth is a noun. Behemoth means someone or something that is abnormally large and powerful. A behemoth of a tractor. Belabor. B. E. L. A. B. O. R. Belabor. Belabor is a verb. Belabor means to work at, or to absurd length. Belabor the obvious. Belated. B. E. L. A. T. E. D. Belated. In this example, belated is an adjective. Belated means after the expected, or usual time. Always belated in making dental appointments. Beleaguer. B. E. L. E. A. G. U. E. R. Beleaguer. Beleaguer is a verb. Beleaguer means surround so as to force to give up. The Turks beleaguered Vienna. Belfry. B. E. L. F. R. Y. Belfry. Belfry is a noun. Belfry is a bell tower, usually stands alone and attached to a building. A belfry full of curious notion. Belie. B. E. L. I. E. Belie. Belie is a verb. It means represent falsely. This statement belies my intentions. Belittle. B. E. L. I. T. T. L. E. Belittle. Belittle is a verb. Belittle means cause to seem less serious. Belittle can also mean express a negative opinion of. Don't belittle his influence. Bellicose. B. E. L. L. I. C. O. S. E. Bellicose. Bellicose is an adjective. Bellicose means having, or showing a ready disposition to fight. Bellicose young officers. Belligerent. B E L L I G E R E N T. Belligerent. Belligerent is an adjective. Belligerent means characteristic of an enemy, or one eager to fight. Belligerent acts against another country. Bellow. B E L L O W. Bellow. Bellow is a noun. It is also a verb. Bellow has two meanings. First, bellow means a very loud utterance, like the sound of an animal. Second, it means shout loudly, and without restraint. His bellow filled the hallway. Bemoan. B E M O A N. Bemoan. Bemoan is a verb. It means regret strongly. I bemoan this hostile action. Bemuse. B E M U S E. Bemuse. Bemuse is a verb. It means cause to be confused emotionally. I was wanted by the authorities. Bemuse he had that copy of my contract in his pocket. Bemused. B E M U S E D. Bemused. In this example, bemused is an adjective. Bemused means deeply absorbed in thought. It is also means perplexed by many conflicting situations, or statements, filled with bewilderment. As distant and bemused as a professor listening to the prattling of his freshman class. Benchmark. B E N C H M A R K. Benchmark. Benchmark is a noun. Benchmark is a standard by which something can be measured, or judged. His painting sets the benchmark of quality. Benefactor. B E N E F A C T O R. Benefactor. Benefactor is a noun. Benefactor is a person who helps people or institutions, especially with financial help. He was a benefactor with collective society at his back. Beneficent. B E N E F I C E N T. Beneficent. Beneficent is an adjective. Beneficent means generous in assistance to the poor. A beneficent contributor. Benighted. B E N I G H T E D. Benighted. In this example, benighted is an adjective. Benighted means lacking enlightenment or knowledge, or culture. Benighted ages of barbarism and superstition. Benign. B E N I G N. Benign. Benign is an adjective. Benign means kindness of disposition, or manner. The benign ruler of millions. Bequeath. B E Q U E A T H. Bequeath. Bequeath is a verb. It means leave, or give by will after one's death. My aunt bequeathed me all her jewelry. Berate. B E R A T E. Berate. Berate is a verb. It means censure severely, or angrily. The customer berated the waiter for bringing cold soup. Beseech. B E S E E C H. Beseech. Beseech is a verb. It means ask for, or request earnestly. The Prophet beseech all people to become good persons. Bestial. B E S T I A L. Bestial. In this example, bestial is an adjective. Bestial means resembling a beast, showing lack of human sensibility. Bestial treatment of prisoners. bestow. B-E-S-T-O-W, bestow. Bestow is a verb. It means to present, or confer. The university bestowed a degree on its most famous former student, who never graduated. Bestow an honor on someone. Betoken. B-E-T-O-K-E-N, betoken. Betoken is a verb. Betoken means be a signal for, or a symptom of. Betoken can also mean indicate by signs. These symptoms betoken a serious illness. Bevy. B-E-V-Y, bevy. Bevy is a noun. Bevy is a group of girls, or young women. A bevy of beauties. Bias. B-I-A-S, bias. In this example, bias is a noun. It is also a verb. Bias means a partiality that prevents objective consideration of an issue or situation. It is also means influence in an unfair way. You are biasing my choice by telling me yours. Bibliography. B-I-B-L-I-O-G-R-A-P-H-Y, bibliography. Bibliography is a noun. Bibliography is a list of writings with time and place of publication, such as the writings of a single author, or the works referred to in preparing a document. The production of this bibliography is totally automated. Bibliophile. B-I-B-L-I-O-P-H-I-L-E, bibliophile. Bibliophile is a noun. In this example, bibliophile means someone who loves, and usually collects books. The classic bibliophile. Bilateral. B-I-L-A-T-E-R-A-L, bilateral. Bilateral is an adjective. Bilateral means having two sides, or parts. It is also means having identical parts on each side of an axis. Nothing emerged from the bilateral talks. Bilk. B-I-L-K, bilk. Bilk is a verb. It means cheat somebody out of what is due, especially money. It is a new tendency of the present economic domain crime, of utilizing the cell phone message to bilk. Billet. B-I-L-L-E-T, billet. Billet is a noun. Billet is lodging for military personnel, especially in a private home. The old mansion served as the soldier's billet for a week. Biped. B-I-P-E-D, biped. Biped is a noun. Biped is an animal with 2 feet. A feathered biped. Bisect. B-I-S-E-C-T, bisect. Bisect is a verb. It means cut in half, or cut in two. Bisect a line. Blanch. B-L-A-N-C-H, blanch. Blanch is a verb. It means turn pale, as if in fear. You blanch almonds to remove their skins. Blandish. B-L-A-N-D-I-S-H, blandish. Blandish is a verb. It means praise somewhat dishonestly. He would always blandish his wife by praising her cooking. Blandishment. B-L-A-N-D-I-S-H-M-E-N-T, blandishment. Blandishment is a noun. Blandishment means flattery intended to persuade. A wily blandishment. Blasphemous. B L A S P H E M O U S. Blasphemous. Blasphemous is an adjective. Blasphemous means grossly irrelevant toward what is held to be sacred. It is blasphemous to enter with shoes on. Blatant. B L A T A N T. Blatant. Blatant is an adjective. Blatant means without any attempt at concealment, completely obvious. A blatant appeal to vanity. Blight. B L I G H T. Blight. Blight is a noun. It is also a verb. Blight means a state, or condition being blighted. Blight can also mean cause to suffer a blight. Too much rain may blight the garden with mold. Bliss. B L I S S. Bliss. Bliss is a noun. Bliss is a state of extreme happiness. They were in a state of bliss during the honeymoon. Blithe. B L I T H E. Blithe. Blithe is an adjective. Blithe means lacking, or showing a lack of due concern. Spoke with blithe ignorance of the true situation. Bludgeon. B L U D G E O N. Bludgeon. Bludgeon is a verb. It means overcome, or coerce as if by using a heavy club. The teacher bludgeoned the students into learning the math formulas. Boisterous. B O I S T E R O U S. Boisterous. Boisterous is an adjective. Boisterous means noisy and lacking in restraint, or discipline. A social gathering that became boisterous and out of hand. Bombastic. B O M B A S T I C. Bombastic. Bombastic is an adjective. Bombastic means ostentatiously lofty in style. A man given to bombastic talk. Bonanza. B O N A N Z A. Bonanza. Bonanza is a noun. Bonanza is a sudden happening that brings good fortune, as a sudden opportunity to make money. The demand for testing has created a bonanza for those in regulated laboratories, where boxes of specimen jars are processed like an assembly line. Bonhomie. B O N H O M I E. Bonhomie. In this example, bonhomie is a noun. Bonhomie is a disposition to be friendly and approachable, easy to talk to. City has been full of the bonhomie of Christmas. Boon. B O O N. Boon. Boon is a noun. It is also an adjective. Boon means a desirable state. It is also means very close and convivial. A spanking breeze is a boon to sailors. Bore. B O O R. Bore. Boor is a noun. Boor is a crude, uncouth, ill-bred person lacking culture or refinement. I'm a bit of a bore, so I hope you won't mind if I speak bluntly. Boorish. B O O R I S H. Boorish. In this example, boorish is an adjective. Boorish means ill-mannered, and coarse and contemptible in behavior or appearance. Aristocratic contempt for the boorish multitude. Botanist. B O T A N I S Botanist. In this example, botanist is a noun. Botanist is a biologist specializing in the study of plants. A botanist can differentiate varieties of plants. Bountiful. B-O-U-N-T-I-F-U-L, bountiful. Bountiful is an adjective. Bountiful has two meanings. First, bountiful means given or giving freely. Second, it means producing in abundance. A bountiful backer of the arts. Bourgeois. B-O-U-R-G-E-O-I-S, bourgeois. In this example, bourgeois is an adjective. Bourgeois means conforming to the standards and conventions of the middle class. A bourgeois mentality. Bovine. B-O-V-I-N-E, bovine. Bovine is an adjective. In this example, bovine means dull and slow-moving and stolid, like an ox. Showed a bovine apathy. Brazen. B-R-A-Z-E-N, brazen. Brazen is an adjective. Brazen means unrestrained by convention, or propriety. An brazen trick to pull. Breach. B-R-E-A-C-H, breach. Breach is a noun. Breach is a failure to perform some promised act, or obligation. He was technically in breach of contract. Brevity. B-R-E-V-I-T-Y, brevity. Brevity is a noun. Brevity means the use of brief expressions. Brevity in storytelling makes the story more exciting. Brigand. B-R-I-G-A-N-D, brigand. Brigand is a noun. Brigand is an armed thief, who is usually a member of a band. The poacher, like the smuggler, smacks too strongly of the brigand. Broach. B-R-O-A-C-H, broach. Broach is a verb. It means bring up a topic for discussion. I will broach your idea to the committee. Browbeat. B-R-O-W-B-E-A-T, browbeat. Browbeat is a verb. It means be bossy towards, discourage or frighten with threats, or a domineering manner. Her big brother always browbeat her when she was young. Brusque. B-R-U-S-Q-U-E, brusque. Brusque is an adjective. Brusque means marked by rude, or peremptory shortness. Try to cultivate a less brusque manner. Buffet. B-U-F-F-E-T, buffet. Buffet is a noun. It is also a verb. Buffet means a piece of furniture that stands at the side of a dining room, has shelves and drawers. Buffet can also mean strike against forcefully. Winds buffeted the tent. Buffoon. B-U-F-F-O-O-N, buffoon. Buffoon is a noun. In this example, buffoon is a rude, or vulgar fool. A fool or buffoon at medieval courts. Bulwark. B-U-L-W-A-R-K, bulwark. Bulwark is a noun. In this example, bulwark is an embankment built around a space for defensive purposes. They stormed the bulwarks of the city. Bungle. B-U-N-G-L-E, bungle. Bungle is a verb. In this example, it means make a mess of, destroy or ruin. I bungled the dinner, and we had to eat out. Burgeon. B. U. R. G. E. O. N. Burgeon. In this example, burgeon is a verb. Burgeon means grow, and flourish. The burgeoning administration. Burly. B. U. R. L. Y. Burly. In this example, burly is an adjective. Burly means muscular, and heavily built. Had a tall burly frame. Burnish. B. U. R. N. I. S. H. Burnish. Burnish is a verb. It means polish, and make shiny. Burnish the wooden floors. Bursar. B. U. R. S. A. R. Bursar. Bursar is a noun. Bursar means the treasurer at a college, or university. Did you manage to speak to the bursar about my salary? Bustle. B. U. S. T. L. E. Bustle. Bustle is a verb. In this example, it means move or cause to move energetically, or busily. The cheerleaders bustled about excitingly before their performance. Butt. B. U. T. T. Butt. Butt is a verb. It means to strike, thrust or shove against, often with head or horns. He butted his sister out of the way. Buttress. B. U. T. T. R. E. S. S. Buttress. Buttress is a noun. In this example, buttress is a support usually of stone or brick. Supports the wall of a building. Don't think they have any buttress behind them. Byway. B. Y. W. A. Y. Byway. Byway is a noun. Byway is a side road little traveled, as in the countryside. Now the king watched every road and byway in search of new wealth. Iconoclasm. I. C. O. N. O. C. L. A. S. M. Iconoclasm. Iconoclasm is a noun. Iconoclasm is the orientation of an iconoclast. The long controversy over iconoclasm within the Eastern Church. Iconoclast. I. C. O. N. O. C. L. A. S. T. Iconoclast. Iconoclast is a noun. Iconoclast is a destroyer of images used in religious worship. The beliefs, practices, or doctrine of an iconoclast. Idealism. I. D. E. A. L. I. S. M. Idealism. Idealism is a noun. Idealism is impracticality by virtue of thinking of things in their ideal form, rather than as they really are. Our historic idealism was the best compass through the new perils. Idiosyncrasy. I. D. I. O. S. Y. N. C. R. A. S. Y. Idiosyncrasy. Idiosyncrasy is a noun. Idiosyncrasy is a behavioral attribute that is distinctive and peculiar to an individual. Every village has its idiosyncrasy and its constitution. Ignoble. I. G. N. O. B. L. E. Ignoble. Ignoble is an adjective. Ignoble means completely lacking nobility in character or quality, or purpose. Something cowardly and ignoble in his attitude. Ignominious. I. G. N. O. M. I. N. I. O. U. S. Ignominious. Ignominious is an adjective. Ignominious means deserving or bringing disgrace, or shame. An ignominious monument to human greed. Ignoramus. I. G. N. O. R. A. M. U. S. Ignoramus. Ignoramus is a noun. Ignoramus is an ignorant person. This ignoramus failed to salute me. Alk. I. L. K. Alk. Alk is a noun. Alk is a kind of person. I can't tolerate people of his ilk. Illicit. I. L. L. I. C. I. T. Illicit. Illicit is an adjective. Illicit means contrary to or forbidden by law. An illicit seizure of power. Illimitable. I. L. L. I. M. I. T. A. B. L. E. Illimitable. Illimitable is an adjective. Illimitable means without limits in extent or size, or quantity. Illimitable vastness of our solar system. Illusory. I. L. L. U. S. O. R. Y. Illusory. Illusory is an adjective. Illusory means based on, or having the nature of an illusion. Illusory hopes of finding a better job. Illustrious. I. L. L. U. S. T. R. I. O. U. S. Illustrious. Illustrious is an adjective. Illustrious means widely known and esteemed. An illustrious judge. Imbue. I. M. B. U. E. Imbue. Imbue is a verb. Imbue means spread or diffuse through. An atmosphere of distrust has imbued this administration. Immaculate. I. M. M. A. C. U. L. A. T. E. Immaculate. Immaculate is an adjective. Immaculate means completely neat and clean. The apartment was immaculate. Immaterial. I. M. M. A. T. E. R. I. A. L. Immaterial. Immaterial is an adjective. Immaterial means without material form or substance. An immaterial spirit. Immense. I. M. M. E. N. S. E. Immense. Immense is an adjective. Immense means unusually great in size or amount or degree or especially extent, or scope. Immense popular demand for higher education. Immerse. I. M. M. E. R. S. E. Immerse. Immerse is a verb. Immerse means enclose or envelop completely, as if by swallowing. The huge waves immersed the small boat and it sank shortly thereafter. Immobile. I. M. M. O. B. I. L. E. Immobile. Immobile is an adjective. Immobile means not capable of movement, or of being moved. The deer stood immobile among the trees. Immune. I. M. M. U. N. E. Immune. Immune is an adjective. Immune means not affected by a given influence. Immune to persuasion. Immunological. I. M. M. U. N. O. L. O. G. I. C. A. L. Immunological. Immunological is an adjective. Immunological means of, or relating to immunology. An immunological agent that increases the antigenic response. Immutable. I M M U T A B L E. Immutable. Immutable is an adjective. Immutable means not subject or susceptible to change or variation in form or quality, or nature. The view of that time was that all species were immutable, created by God. Impair. I M P A I R. Impair. Impair is a verb. Impair means make worse or less effective. His vision was impaired. Impasse. I M P A S S E. Impasse. Impasse is a noun. Impasse is a situation in which no progress can be made, or no advancement is possible. Reached an impasse on the negotiations. Impassioned. I M P A S S I O N E D. Impassioned. Impassioned is an adjective. Impassioned means characterized by intense emotion. An impassioned desire to change society. Impassive. I M P A S S I V E. Impassive. Impassive is an adjective. Impassive means having or revealing little emotion, or sensibility. Not easily aroused or excited. Her face showed nothing but impassive indifference. Impeach. I M P E A C H. Impeach. Impeach is a verb. Impeach means charge a public official with an offense, or misdemeanor committed while in office. The president was impeached. Impeccable. I M P E C C A B L E. Impeccable. Impeccable is an adjective. Impeccable means without fault or error. Timing and technique were impeccable. Impecunious. I M P E C U N I O U S. Impecunious. Impecunious is an adjective. Impecunious means not having enough money to pay for necessities. Poor instead of impecunious. Impediment. I M P E D I M E N T. Impediment. Impediment is a noun. Impediment is something immaterial that interferes with or delays action, or progress. He sounded as if he were suffering from some impediment. Imperative. I M P E R A T I V E. Imperative. Imperative is an adjective. Imperative means requiring attention or action. As nuclear weapons proliferate, preventing war becomes imperative. Imperious. I M P E R I O U S. Imperious. Imperious is an adjective. Imperious means able to deal authoritatively with affairs. Dismissed the matter with an imperious wave of her hand. Impertinent. I M P E R T I N E N T. Impertinent. Impertinent is an adjective. Impertinent means characterized by a lightly pert and exuberant quality. A certain impertinent gaiety and ease of manner. Imperturbable. I M P E R T U R B A B L E. Imperturbable. Imperturbable is an adjective. Imperturbable means not easily perturbed or excited or upset, marked by extreme calm and composure. Hitherto imperturbable, he now showed signs of alarm. Impervious. I. M. P. E. R. V. I. O. U. S. Impervious. Impervious is an adjective. Impervious means not admitting of passage, or capable of being affected. Someone impervious to argument. Impetuous. I. M. P. E. T. U. O. U. S. Impetuous. Impetuous is an adjective. Impetuous means characterized by undue haste and lack of thought, or deliberation. An impetuous display of spending and gambling. Impious. I. M. P. I. O. U. S. Impious. Impious is an adjective. Impious means lacking due respect or dutifulness. Impious toward one's parents. Implacable. I. M. P. L. A. C. A. B. L. E. Implacable. Implacable is an adjective. Implacable means incapable of being placated. An implacable enemy. Implant. I. M. P. L. A. N. T. Implant. Implant is a verb. Implant means fix or set securely or deeply. The dentist implanted a tooth in the gum. Implausible. I. M. P. L. A. U. S. I. B. L. E. Implausible. Implausible is an adjective. Implausible has two meanings. First, it means having a quality that provokes disbelief. Second, implausible can also mean highly imaginative but unlikely. Gave the teacher an implausible excuse. Implicate. I. M. P. L. I. C. A. T. E. Implicate. Implicate is a verb. Implicate means impose, involve, or imply as a necessary accompaniment, or result. What does this move implicate? Implicit. I. M. P. L. I. C. I. T. Implicit. Implicit is an adjective. Implicit means implied though not directly expressed. Inherent in the nature of something. An implicit agreement not to raise the subject. Importune. I. M. P. O. R. T. U. N. E. Importune. Importune is a verb. Importune means beg persistently and urgently. I importune you to help them. Impose. I. M. P. O. S. E. Impose. Impose is a verb. Impose means compel to behave in a certain way. Social relations impose courtesy. Imposing. I. M. P. O. S. I. N. G. Imposing. Imposing is an adjective. Imposing means used of a person's appearance or behavior. Befitting an eminent person. It is also means impressive in appearance. The monarch's imposing presence. Impotent. I. M. P. O. T. E. N. T. Impotent. Impotent is an adjective. Impotent means lacking power or ability. Felt impotent rage. Impound. I. M. P. O. U. N. D. Impound. Impound is a verb. Impound means take temporary possession of as a security, by legal authority. The customs agents impounded the illegal shipment. Impoverish. I. M. P. O. V. E. R. Impoverish. Impoverish is a verb. Impoverish means make poor. Impoverish natural resources. Impregnable. I-M-P-R-E-G-N-A-B-L-E. Impregnable. Impregnable is an adjective. Impregnable means able to withstand attack. Fortifications that made the frontier impregnable. Impressionable. I-M-P-R-E-S-S-I-O-N-A-B-L-E. Impressionable. Impressionable is an adjective. Impressionable means easily impressed or influenced. An impressionable youngster. Impromptu. I-M-P-R-O-M-P-T-U. Impromptu. Impromptu is an adjective. Impromptu means with little or no preparation, or forethought. Trying to sound impromptu and reassuring. Improvident. I-M-P-R-O-V-I-D-E-N-T. Improvident. Improvident is an adjective. In this example, it means not given careful consideration. Improvident actions often result in disaster. Impudent. I-M-P-U-D-E-N-T. Impudent. Impudent is an adjective. Impudent means marked by casual disrespect. The student was kept in for impudent behavior. Impugn. I-M-P-U-G-N. Impugn. Impugn is a verb. Impugn means attack as false or wrong. Impugn a political opponent's record. Impulse. I-M-P-U-L-S-E. Impulse. Impulse is a noun. Impulse is a sudden desire. He bought it on an impulse. Impulsive. I-M-P-U-L-S-I-V-E. Impulsive. Impulsive is an adjective. Impulsive means without forethought. Letting him borrow her car was an impulsive act that she immediately regretted. Inadvertently. I-N-A-D-V-E-R-T-E-N-T-L-Y. Inadvertently. Inadvertently is an adverb. Inadvertently means without knowledge or intention. He inadvertently deleted the references. Inane. I-N-A-N-E. Inane. In this example, inane is an adjective. Inane means devoid of intelligence. She made up her mind that their lives were, though luxurious, inane. Inaudible. I-N-A-U-D-I-B-L-E. Inaudible. Inaudible is an adjective. Inaudible means impossible to hear. Imperceptible by the ear. An inaudible conversation. Inaugurate. I-N-A-U-G-U-R-A-T-E. Inaugurate. Inaugurate is a verb. Inaugurate means open ceremoniously, or dedicate formally. Inaugurate a community center. Inauspicious. I-N-A-U-S-P-I-C-I-O-U-S. Inauspicious. Inauspicious is an adjective. Inauspicious means not auspicious, boding ill. It is inauspicious to walk under a ladder. Incandescent. I-N-C-A-N-D-E-S-C-E-N-T. Incandescent. Incandescent is an adjective. Incandescent means emitting light as a result of being heated. An incandescent bulb. Incarcerate. I-N-C-A-R-C-E-R-A-T-E. Incarcerate. Incarcerate is a verb. Incarcerate means lock up or confine, or as in a jail. The murderer was incarcerated for the rest of his life. Incarceration. I-N-C-A-R-C-E-R-A-T-I-O-N. Incarceration. Incarceration is a noun. Incarceration is the state of being imprisoned. He practiced the incarceration of his enemies in the castle dungeon. Incarnating. I-N-C-A-R-N-A-D-I-N-E. Incarnating. Incarnating is a verb. Incarnating means make flesh-colored. Incarnating one's cheeks. Incarnate. I-N-C-A-R-N-A-T-E. Incarnate. Incarnate is an adjective. Incarnate means possessing or existing in bodily form. In incarnate spirit, corporate is an archaic term. Incendiary. I-N-C-E-N-D-I-A-R-Y. Incendiary. Incendiary is a noun. Incendiary is a criminal who illegally sets fire to property. There can be no reasoning with an incendiary bomb. Incense. I-N-C-E-N-S-E. Incense. Incense is a noun. Incense is the pleasing scent produced when incense is burned. Incense filled the room. Inception. I-N-C-E-P-T-I-O-N. Inception. Inception is a noun. Inception is an event that is a beginning, a first part or stage of subsequent events. Since its inception, the fund has held the backing to the note issue. Incessant. I-N-C-E-S-S-A-N-T. Incessant. Incessant is an adjective. Incessant means uninterrupted in time, and indefinitely long continuing. Night and day we live with the incessant noise of the city. Inchoate. I-N-C-H-O-A-T-E. Inchoate. Inchoate is an adjective. Inchoate means only partly in existence. Imperfectly formed. A vague inchoate idea. Incipient. I-N-C-I-P-I-E-N-T. Incipient. Incipient is an adjective. Incipient means starting to happen. Incipient civil disorder. Incisive. I-N-C-I-S-I-V-E. Incisive. Incisive is an adjective. Incisive means having or demonstrating ability to recognize, or draw fine distinctions. As sharp and incisive as the stroke of a fang. Inclination. I-N-C-L-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. Inclination. Inclination is a noun. Inclination is an attitude of mind, especially one that favors one alternative over others. He had an inclination to give up too easily. Inclusive. I. N. C. L. U. S. I. V. E. Inclusive. Inclusive is an adjective. Inclusive means including much or everything, and especially including stated limits. His concept of history is modern and inclusive. Incognito. I. N. C. O. G. N. I. T. O. Incognito. Incognito is an adverb. Incognito means without revealing one's identity. In Holland he lived incognito as a carpenter in the shipyards of the East India Company. Incoherent. I. N. C. O. H. E. R. E. N. T. Incoherent. Incoherent is an adjective. Incoherent means without logical or meaningful connection. A turgid, incoherent presentation. Inconceivable. I. N. C. O. N. C. E. I. V. A. B. L. E. Inconceivable. Inconceivable is an adjective. Inconceivable means totally unlikely. That event was inconceivable to us. Incongruous. I. N. C. O. N. G. R. U. O. U. S. Incongruous. Incongruous is an adjective. Incongruous means lacking in harmony or compatibility, or appropriateness. A joke that was incongruous with polite conversation. Inconsequential. I. N. C. O. N. S. E. Q. U. E. N. T. I. A. L. Inconsequential. Inconsequential is an adjective. In this example, inconsequential means lacking worth, or importance. Inconsequential can also mean not following logically as a consequence. The quite inconsequential fellow was managed like a puppet. Incontrovertible. I. N. C. O. N. T. R. O. V. E. R. T. I. B. L. E. Incontrovertible. Incontrovertible is an adjective. Incontrovertible means impossible to deny, or disprove. Incontrovertible proof of the defendant's innocence. Incorrigible. I. N. C. O. R. R. I. G. I. B. L. E. Incorrigible. Incorrigible is an adjective. Incorrigible means impervious to correction by punishment. Advance bravely and arrest all the incorrigible war criminals. Incredulous. I. N. C. R. E. D. U. L. O. U. S. Incredulous. Incredulous is an adjective. Incredulous means not disposed or willing to believe. They are incredulous of hearsay. Inculcate. I. N. C. U. L. C. A. T. E. Inculcate. Inculcate is a verb. Inculcate means teach and impress by frequent repetitions, or admonitions. Inculcate values into the young generation. Inculpate. I. N. C. U. L. P. A. T. E. Inculpate. In this example, inculpate is a verb. Inculpate means suggest that someone is guilty. If you want us to inculpate ourselves in any other way, we are ready. Incumbent. I. N. C U M B E N T. Incumbent. Incumbent is an adjective. It's also a noun. Incumbent means the official, who holds an office. It is also means necessary for someone as a duty, or responsibility. He, as the incumbent, is vulnerable on this. Incursion. I N C U R S I O N. Incursion. Incursion is a noun. Incursion is the act of entering some territory or domain. Save for this annual incursion, they left literature alone. Indecorous. I N D E C O R O U S. Indecorous. Indecorous is an adjective. Indecorous means not in keeping with accepted standards of what is right, or proper in polite society. Moved to curb their indecorous ribaldry. Indefatigable. I N D E F A T I G A B L E. Indefatigable. Indefatigable is an adjective. Indefatigable means showing sustained enthusiastic action with unflagging vitality. An indefatigable advocate of equal rights. Indefensible. I N D E F E N S I B L E. Indefensible. Indefensible is an adjective. Indefensible means incapable of being justified, or explained. To opt out at the critical moment would be quite indefensible. Indelible. I N D E L I B L E. Indelible. Indelible is an adjective. Indelible means cannot be removed, washed away or erased. An indelible stain. Indenture. I N D E N T U R E. Indenture. Indenture is a noun. It's also a verb. Indenture means formal agreement between the issuer of bonds and the bondholders as to terms of the debt. It also means bind by or as if by indentures, as of an apprentice or servant. She had to sign an indenture to sell herself, because she owed money to the landlord. Indicative. I N D I C A T I V E. Indicative. In this example, indicative is an adjective. Indicative means relating to the mood of verbs, that is used simple declarative statements. Indicative mood. Indict. I N D I C T. Indict. Indict is a verb. Indict means accuse formally of a crime. In simple civil cases, the plaintiff may indict verbally. Indigenous. I N D I G E N O U S. Indigenous. Indigenous is an adjective. Indigenous means originating where it is found. Indigenous rocks and people and folktales. Indigent. I N D I G E N T. Indigent. Indigent is an adjective. Indigent means poor enough to need help from others. The town government is responsible for assistance to indigent people. Indignant. I N D I G N A N T. Indignant. Indignant is an adjective. Indignant means angered at something unjust or wrong. Indignant at the loss of their territory. Indolence. I N D O L E. N. C. E. Indolence. Indolence is a noun. In this example, it means inactivity resulting from a dislike of work. They're the national apology for indolence. Indolent. I. N. D. O. L. E. N. T. Indolent. Indolent is an adjective. Indolent means disinclined to work or exertion. Indolent kings under whose rule the country languished. Indomitable. I. N. D. O. M. I. T. A. B. L. E. Indomitable. Indomitable is an adjective. Indomitable means impossible to subdue. A man of indomitable spirit. Indubitable. I. N. D. U. B. I. T. A. B. L. E. Indubitable. Indubitable is an adjective. Indubitable means too obvious to be doubted. The indubitable fact that our perception of material objects is fallible does not entail that it is inferential. Induce. I. N. D. U. C. E. Induce. Induce is a verb. Induce means cause to do, cause to act in a specified manner. My children finally induced me to buy a computer. Induct. I. N. D. U. C. T. Induct. Induct is a verb. Induct means introduce or initiate. The young geisha was inducted into the ways of her profession. Indulge. I. N. D. U. L. G. E. Indulge. Indulge is a verb. Indulge has two meanings. First, it means give free rein to. Second, it means enjoy to excess. The writer indulged in metaphorical language. Industry. I. N. D. U. S. T. R. Y. Industry. Industry is a noun. Industry is the people or companies engaged in a particular kind of commercial enterprise. Each industry has its own trade publications. Inebriated. I. N. E. B. R. I. A. T. E. D. Inebriated. Inebriated is an adjective. Inebriated means stupefied, or excited by a chemical substance. A noisy crowd of inebriated sailors. Inebriation. I. N. E. B. R. I. A. T. I. O. N. Inebriation. Inebriation is a noun. Inebriation is prolonged and excessive intake of alcoholic drinks, leading to a breakdown in health, and an addiction to alcohol such that abrupt deprivation leads to severe withdrawal symptoms. Many drinkers plunge gladly into inebriation as an escape from reality. Inept. I. N. E. P. T. Inept. Inept is an adjective. Inept has two meanings. First, it means generally incompetent and ineffectual. Second, inept can also mean not elegant, or graceful in expression. Inept handling of the account. Inert. I. N. E. R. T. Inert. Inert is an adjective. Inert means having only a limited ability to react chemically. It also means unable to move, or resist motion. An inert chemical in a reaction. Inestimable. I. N. E. S. T. I. M. A. B. L. E. Inestimable. Inestimable is an adjective. Inestimable means beyond calculation or measure. Joules of inestimable value. Inevitable. I. N. E. V. I. T. A. B. L. E. Inevitable. Inevitable is an adjective. Inevitable means incapable of being avoided, or prevented. The inevitable result. Inexorable. I. N. E. X. O. R. A. B. L. E. Inexorable. Inexorable is an adjective. Inexorable means not to be placated or appeased, or moved by entreaty. The inexorable demands of parenthood. Inextricable. I. N. E. X. T. R. I. C. A. B. L. E. Inextricable. Inextricable is an adjective. Inextricable means not permitting extrication. Incapable of being disentangled, or untied. An inextricable knot. Infallible. I. N. F. A. L. L. I. B. L. E. Infallible. Infallible is an adjective. Infallible means incapable of failure or error. An infallible antidote. Infamy. I. N. F. A. M. Y. Infamy. Infamy is a noun. Infamy is a state of extreme dishonor. The name was a byword of scorn and infamy throughout the city. Infantile. I. N. F. A. N. T. I. L. E. Infantile. Infantile is an adjective. Infantile means indicating a lack of maturity. It also means of or relating to infants or infancy. Infantile tantrums. Infatuated. I. N. F. A. T. U. A. T. E. D. Infatuated. Infatuated is an adjective. Infatuated means marked by foolish, or unreasoning fondness. He was infatuated with her. Infer. I. N. F. E. R. Infer. Infer is a verb. Infer means conclude by reasoning. In logic. Enough information is available to infer that membranes serve in coordination. Infiltrate. I. N. F. I. L. T. R. A. T. E. Infiltrate. Infiltrate is a verb. Infiltrate means enter a group, or organization in order to spy on the members. The student organization was infiltrated by a traitor. Infinitesimal. I. N. F. I. N. I. T. E. S. I. M. A. L. Infinitesimal. Infinitesimal is an adjective. Infinitesimal means infinitely or immeasurably small. To infinitesimal whip-like threads of protoplasm. Infirmity. I. N. F. I. R. M. I. T. Y. Infirmity. Infirmity is a noun. Infirmity is the state of being weak in health or body, especially from old age. Old age and infirmity had begun to catch up with him. Infringe. I. N. F. R. I. N. G. E. Infringe. Infringe is a verb. Infringe means go against, as of rules and laws. This behavior infringes with our rules. Infuriate. I. N. F. U. R. I. A. T. E. Infuriate. Infuriate is a verb. Infuriate means make furious. In a languid manner he designed to infuriate. Infuriating. I. N. F. U. R. I. A. T. I. N. G. Infuriating. Infuriating is an adjective. Infuriating means extremely annoying or displeasing. His cavalier curtness of manner was infuriating. Ingenious. I. N. G. E. N. I. O. U. S. Ingenious. Ingenious is an adjective. Ingenious means showing inventiveness and skill. The ingenious maneuvers leading to his success. Ingenuous. I. N. G. E. N. U. O. U. S. Ingenuous. Ingenuous is an adjective. Ingenuous means characterized by an inability to mask your feelings. An ingenuous admission of responsibility. Ingrate. I. N. G. R. A. T. E. Ingrate. Ingrate is a noun. Ingrate is a person who shows no gratitude. Every time I fill a vacant office, I make 10 malcontents and 1 ingrate. Ingratiate. I. N. G. R. A. T. I. A. T. E. Ingratiate. Ingratiate is a verb. Ingratiate means gain favor with somebody by deliberate efforts. The boy tried to ingratiate himself with the teacher. Ingress. I. N. G. R. E. S. S. Ingress. Ingress is a noun. Ingress is the act of entering. She made a grand ingress. Inhibit. I. N. H. I. B. I. T. Inhibit. Inhibit is a verb. Inhibit has 2 meanings. First, it means limit the range or extent of. Second, inhibit can also mean to put down by force or authority. Contact between the young was inhibited by strict social customs. Inimical. I. N. I. M. I. C. A. L. Inimical. Inimical is an adjective. Inimical means not friendly. An inimical act of aggression. Iniquity. I. N. I. Q. U. I. T. Y. Iniquity. Iniquity is a noun. Iniquity has 2 meanings. First, it means absence of moral or spiritual values. Second, iniquity can also mean morally objectionable behavior. The powers of iniquity. Initiate. I. N. I. T. I. A. T. E. Initiate. Initiate is a verb. Initiate means bring into being. He initiated a new program. Inject. I. N. J. E. C. T. Inject. Inject is a verb. Inject has 2 meanings. First, it means to introduce. Second, inject can also mean give an injection to. He injected new life into the performance. Injunction. I. N. J. U. N. C. T. I. O. N. Injunction. Injunction is a noun. Injunction is a formal command or admonition. I'll successfully fight any injunction to shut us down. Inkling. I. N. K. L. I. N. G. Inkling. Inkling is a noun. Inkling is a slight suggestion or vague understanding. He had no inkling what was about to happen. Innate. I. N. N. A. T. E. Innate. Innate is an adjective. Innate means being talented through inherited qualities. It also means present at birth but not necessarily hereditary. An innate talent. Innateness. I. N. N. A. T. E. N. E. S. S. Innateness. Innateness is a noun. Innateness is the quality of being innate. The traditional research focused on its innateness and stability, with little attention paid to its changeability. Innocuous. I. N. N. O. C. U. O. U. S. Innocuous. Innocuous is an adjective. Innocuous has two meanings. First, it means unlikely to harm or disturb anyone. Second, it means not injurious to physical or mental health. Harmless old man. Innovate. I. N. N. O. V. A. T. E. Innovate. Innovate is a verb. Innovate means bring something new to an environment. A new word processor was innovated. Innuendo. I. N. N. U. E. N. D. O. Innuendo. Innuendo is a noun. Innuendo is an indirect, and usually malicious implication. He has been subjected to a campaign of innuendo in the press. Innumerable. I. N. N. U. M. E. R. A. B. L. E. Innumerable. Innumerable is an adjective. Innumerable means too numerous to be counted. An innumerable number of reasons. Inoffensive. I. N. O. F. F. E. N. S. I. V. E. Inoffensive. Inoffensive is an adjective. Inoffensive means not causing anger or annoyance. Inoffensive behavior. Inoperable. I. N. O. P. E. R. A. B. L. E. Inoperable. Inoperable is an adjective. Inoperable has two meanings. First, it means not suitable for surgery. Second, it means not able to perform its normal function. Metastasis has rendered the tumor inoperable. Inquest. I. N. Q. U. E. S. T. Inquest. Inquest is a noun. Inquest is an inquiry into the cause of an unexpected death. The 3-year inquest into the case has proved nothing. Insatiable. I. N. S. A. T. I. A. B. L. E. Insatiable. Insatiable is an adjective. Insatiable means impossible to satisfy. An insatiable demand for old buildings to restore. Inscrutable. I. N. S. C. R. U. T. A. B. L. E. Inscrutable. Inscrutable is an adjective. Inscrutable means of an obscure nature. The new insurance policy is written without inscrutable or mysterious terms. Insentient. I. N. S. E. N. T. I. E. N. T. Insentient. Insentient is an adjective. Insentient means devoid of feeling and consciousness, and animation. Insentient stone. Insidious. I. N. S. I. D. I. O. U. S. Insidious. Insidious is an adjective. Insidious means working or spreading in a hidden, and usually injurious way. Glaucoma is an insidious disease. Insinuate. I. N. S. I. N. U. A. T. E. Insinuate. Insinuate is a verb. Insinuate means introduce or insert in a subtle manner. He insinuated himself into the conversation of the people at the nearby table. Insipid. I. N. S. I. P. I. D. Insipid. Insipid is an adjective. Insipid means lacking taste or flavor, or tang. Insipid supermarket tomatoes. Insolent. I. N. S. O. L. E. N. T. Insolent. Insolent is an adjective. Insolent means marked by casual disrespect. The insolent answer to serious question. Insoluble. I. N. S. O. L. U. B. L. E. Insoluble. Insoluble is an adjective. Insoluble means admitting of no solution or explanation. An insoluble doubt. Insolvent. I. N. S. O. L. V. E. N. T. Insolvent. Insolvent is an adjective. Insolvent means unable to meet or discharge financial obligations. An insolvent person. Instigate. I. N. S. T. I. G. A. T. E. Instigate. Instigate is a verb. Instigate means provoke or stir up. Instigate great unrest among the people. Insubstantial. I. N. S. U. B. S. T. A. N. T. I. A. L. Insubstantial. Insubstantial is an adjective. Insubstantial has two meanings. First, it means lacking material form or substance. Second, insubstantial can also mean lacking in nutritive value. An insubstantial mirage on the horizon. Insular. I. N. S. U. L. A. R. Insular. Insular is an adjective. Insular means relating to or characteristic of, or situated on an island. Insular territories. Insuperable. I. N. S. U. P. E. R. A. B. L. E. Insuperable. Insuperable is an adjective. Insuperable has two meanings. First, it means incapable of being surmounted, or excelled. Second, insuperable can also mean impossible to surmount. Insuperable heroes. Insurgent. I. N. S. U. R. G. E. N. T. Insurgent. Insurgent is a noun. Insurgent is a person who takes part in an armed rebellion against the constituted authority, especially in the hope of improving conditions. Hadn't there been insurgent generals? Insurrection. I. N. S. U. R. R. E. C. T. I. O. N. Insurrection. Insurrection is a noun. Insurrection is organized opposition to authority. A conflict in which one faction tries to wrest control from another. And the phase of subjugation and insurrection left her full of military spirit. Integral. I. N. T. E. G. R. A. L. Integral. Integral is an adjective. In this example, it means existing as an essential constituent or characteristic. The integral inability to tell the truth. Integrity. I. N. T. E. G. R. I. T. Y. Integrity. In this example, integrity is a noun. Integrity is an undivided or unbroken completeness, or totality with nothing wanting. The integrity of the nervous system is required for normal development. Intemperate. I. N. T. E. M. P. E. R. A. T. E. Intemperate. Intemperate is an adjective. Intemperate means excessive in behavior. Intemperate rage. Inter. I. N. T. E. R. Inter. Inter is a verb. Inter means place in a grave or tomb. The pharaohs were interred in the pyramids. Intercede. I. N. T. E. R. C. E. D. E. Intercede. In this example, intercede is a verb. In this example, it means act between parties with a view to reconciling differences. He interceded in the family dispute. Interdict. I. N. T. E. R. D. I. C. T. Interdict. Interdict is a noun. Interdict is a court order prohibiting a party from doing a certain activity. The defendant did not obey the interdict. Interject. I. N. T. E. R. J. E. C. T. Interject. Interject is a verb. Interject means to insert between other elements. She interjected clever remarks. Interlocutor. I. N. T. E. R. L. O. C. U. T. O. R. Interlocutor. Interlocutor is a noun. Interlocutor is a person who takes part in a conversation. Then, having riveted the eyes of his interlocutor on his own, he glanced towards the door. Interloper. I. N. T. E. R. L. O. P. E. R. Interloper. Interloper is a noun. Interloper is someone who intrudes on the privacy or property of another without permission. Guards are stationed at the door to deal with an interloper. Interminable. I. N. T. E. R. M. I. N. A. B. L. E. Interminable. In this example, interminable is an adjective. Interminable means tiresomely long, seemingly without end. An interminable conversation. Intermittent. I. N. T. E. R. M. I. T. T. E. N. T. Intermittent. Intermittent is an adjective. Intermittent means stopping and starting at irregular intervals. Intermittent rain showers. Internecine. I. N. T. E. R. N. E. C. I. N. E. Internecine. Internecine is an adjective. Internecine means conflict within a group or organization. An internecine feud among proxy holders. Interpolate. I. N. T. E. R. P. O. L. A. T. E. Interpolate. Interpolate is a verb. Interpolate means insert words into texts. The analyst is required to interpolate values between standards. Interpose. I. N. T. E. R. P. O. S. E. Interpose. Interpose is a verb. Interpose means be or come between. An interposing thicket blocked their way. Interregnum. I. N. T E R R E G N U M. Interregnum. Interregnum is a noun. Interregnum is the time between two reigns, governments. No one in the interregnum seemed to feel final responsibility. Interrogate. I N T E R R O G A T E. Interrogate. Interrogate is a verb. Interrogate means pose a series of questions to. We interrogated the survivor about the details of the explosion. Intersect. I N T E R S E C T. Intersect. Intersect is a verb. Intersect means meet at a point. The space enclosed by three or more planes that intersect in a vertex. Intersperse. I N T E R S P E R S E. Intersperse. Intersperse is a verb. Intersperse means place at intervals in or among. Intersperse exclamation marks in the text. Intimation. I N T I M A T I O N. Intimation. Intimation is a noun. Intimation is an indirect suggestion. Not a intimation of scandal ever touched her. Intonate. I N T O N A T E. Intonate. Intonate is a verb. Intonate means speak carefully, as with rising and falling pitch, or in a particular tone. Please intonate with sadness. Intractable. I N T R A C T A B L E. Intractable. Intractable is an adjective. Intractable means not tractable, difficult to manage or mold. The most intractable issue of our era. Intramural. I N T R A M U R A L. Intramural. Intramural is an adjective. Intramural means carried on within the bounds of an institution, or community. Most of the students participated actively in the college's intramural sports program. Intransigent. I N T R A N S I G E N T. Intransigent. Intransigent is an adjective. Intransigent means impervious to pleas, persuasion, requests. An intransigent conservative opposed to every liberal tendency. Intrepid. I N T R E P I D. Intrepid. Intrepid is an adjective. Intrepid means invulnerable to fear or intimidation. Intrepid reporters and photographers. Intrinsic. I N T R I N S I C. Intrinsic. Intrinsic is an adjective. Intrinsic means situated within or belonging solely to the organ, or body part on which it acts. Intrinsic muscles. Introspective. I N T R O S P E C T I V E. Introspective. Introspective is an adjective. Introspective means given to examining on sensory and perceptual experiences. He allowed his works to express an introspective consciousness of individual isolation. Introvert. I N T R O V E R T. Introvert. Introvert is a verb. Introvert means turn inside. He introverted his feelings. Intrusion. I-N-T-R-U-S-I-O-N. Intrusion. Intrusion is a noun. Intrusion is any entry into an area not previously occupied. An intrusion of tourists. Intuitive. I-N-T-U-I-T-I-V-E. Intuitive. Intuitive is an adjective. Intuitive means spontaneously derived from, or prompted by a natural tendency. An intuitive revulsion. Inundate. I-N-U-N-D-A-T-E. Inundate. Inundate is a verb. Inundate means fill quickly beyond capacity. The basement was inundated after the storm. Inure. I-N-U-R-E. Inure. Inure is a verb. Inure means cause to accept or become hardened to. He was inured to the cold. Invalidate. I-N-V-A-L-I-D-A-T-E. Invalidate. Invalidate is a verb. Invalidate means take away the legal force of, or render ineffective. Invalidate a contract. Invective. I-N-V-E-C-T-I-V-E. Invective. Invective is a noun. Invective is abusive or venomous language used to express blame or censure, or a bitter deep-seated ill will. At such times his command of invective was said to be classic, and lethal. Inveigh. I-N-V-E-I-G-H. Inveigh. Inveigh is a verb. Inveigh means speak against in an impassioned manner. He inveighed against the wasteful ways of modern society. Investiture. I-N-V-E-S-T-I-T-U-R-E. Investiture. Investiture is a noun. Investiture means the ceremonial act of clothing someone in the insignia of an office. The formal promotion of a person to an office, or rank. Investiture can also mean the ceremony of installing a new monarch. He was accompanied to the investiture by his pop star wife, and his grandparents. Inveterate. I-N-V-E-T-E-R-A-T-E. Inveterate. Inveterate is an adjective. Inveterate means having a habit of long-standing. A inveterate smoker. Invidious. I-N-V-I-D-I-O-U-S. Invidious. Invidious is an adjective. Invidious means containing or implying a slight, or showing prejudice. Invidious attitudes and practices. Invincible. I-N-V-I-N-C-I-B-L-E. Invincible. Invincible is an adjective. Invincible means incapable of being overcome, or subdued. An invincible army. Inviolable. I-N-V-I-O-L-A-B-L-E. Inviolable. Inviolable is an adjective. Inviolable means not capable of being violated, or infringed. Inviolable human rights. Invoke. I-N-V-O-K-E. Invoke. Invoke is a verb. Invoke means request earnestly something from somebody. Ask for aid or protection. Invoke can also mean summon into action or bring into existence, often as if by magic. Invoke to somebody for help. Iota. I-O-T-A. Iota. Iota is a noun. Iota is a tiny or scarcely detectable amount. Not an iota of truth in the story. Irascible. I-R-A-S-C-I-B-L-E. Irascible. Irascible is an adjective. Irascible means quickly aroused to anger. A irascible commander. Iridescent. I-R-I-D-E-S-C-E-N-T. Iridescent. Iridescent is an adjective. Iridescent means varying in color when seen in different lights, or from different angles. A dragonfly hovered, vibrating and iridescent. Irreverent. I-R-R-E-V-E-R-E-N-T. Irreverent. Irreverent is an adjective. Irreverent means showing lack of due respect, or veneration. Irreverent scholars mocking sacred things. Irrevocable. I-R-R-E-V-O-C-A-B-L-E. Irrevocable. Irrevocable is an adjective. Irrevocable means incapable of being retracted, or revoked. We insisted on payment by a confirmed, irrevocable letter of credit. Itinerant. I-T-I-N-E-R-A-N-T. Itinerant. Itinerant is an adjective. Itinerant means traveling from place to work. An itinerant judge. Itinerary. I-T-I-N-E-R-A-R-Y. Itinerary. Itinerary is a noun. Itinerary is a guidebook for travelers. He has some more places to visit on his itinerary.